Welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen and this is Jen Clayton Beauty. We do everything beauty and makeup. We are in advent calendar season. I have been ordering advent calendars, filming with advent calendars, and I actually ordered the Profusion X Peanuts advent calendar. And when I was on the Profusion website, I saw this and I had to grab this. I also wanted to get free shipping, and this is an amazing, amazing deal on the Profusion website. So this is the Peanuts X Profusion. It's this little holiday box. I'll go ahead and insert some close-ups here for you. Basically what this is a makeup kit with Profusion and Peanuts items. So the box, first of all, is absolutely adorable. There is a mirror and this cute little pop-up Charlie Brown scene that says Merry Christmas Charlie Brown. And then in the top layer, you actually have two 4-pan eyeshadow palettes, a pair of lashes, and a eyeliner pencil. And then if you open that bottom drawer, you actually have a blush duo, a highlight duo, and 3 lippies. This was extremely, extremely affordable. I'll go ahead and pop up the pricing information here on the screen for you, but I am so excited to try this out. I did a video using the Peanuts and Halloween collection, and it was so good. Again, when I saw this on the website, I knew that we had to purchase this and try this out together. So I've done my complexion products. I haven't done any other makeup. We're gonna use everything in this Peanuts and Profusion holiday kit. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. Turn your bell on because I upload lots and lots of new videos every single week. Down in the description box, of course, I will link this adorable kit. We'll try it out. We'll see if it's any good. If it's good, or if you're interested, it would also make an amazing gift. Of course, it will be linked down below for you, as well as my favorite beauty subscription boxes. All of the other makeup that I'm wearing today, like I said, I've already done my complexion products. Everything I used will be linked in the description box. Discounts to my favorite indie brands, and come follow me over on TikTok for more beauty and makeup. Let me zoom you in and let's test out all the goodies in the Profusion X Peanuts holiday box. So first up, we have this adorable blush duo. It says Warm Wishes Blush Duo. These colors are so pretty. We've got a pink shade and then more of a purpley mauve shade. I love that this one's a glowy blush, so it has a little bit of luminosity to it, and then the pink is a matte blush. We're definitely going to try them both out today. So first, let's do the matte pink blush on this side and the glowy purple plum blush on this side. So let's go ahead and start with the matte pink blush. It looks very pigmented, picking it up from the pan. Ooh. Let me zoom you in. That is really beautiful. Look at that. That's just the perfect mauve pink blush. And then of course, like I said, we'll try out this purple leaning blush on this side. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. That has a little bit of that glow to it. So it's a luminous blush. If you are not a highlight person, this blush would be perfect because it does give you that natural glow. So on this side here, we have the matte pink blush, and on this side here, we have the shimmer purple blush. So beautiful. Absolutely love these. Very pigmented, went onto the skin beautifully. And then we have the cute little Joy of Giving highlighter duo. This is really pretty. We've got this more pinky kind of champagne highlight, and then we've got a little deeper highlight. I have to say that I appreciate that in both of these products, we've got something for all skin tones. If you have a deeper skin tone, this purple shade would be beautiful on you, and I like that they included a little deeper highlight for those deeper skin tones. This would also be a really pretty shimmer shade on the eyes. So we're gonna try them both out. Let's go ahead and pick up the pinky champagne side shade, and we'll go ahead and buff that on this cheek. Ooh, that's really pretty. Wow. That is beautiful. And that just sunk into the skin. It's not sitting on my skin. It definitely sunk into the skin. And then on the other side, let's try the deeper highlight. Now this is probably a little too deep for me, but we're doing this for science. Yeah, this is definitely too deep for me. It would make a beautiful kind of glowy bronzer, or like I said, a beautiful shimmer shade for the eyes. Both of these performed really, really, really nicely. The highlighters are beautiful. They just sunk right into my skin. And then we've got the 2 eyeshadow quads. So this first one is the Tis the Season quad. This is so beautiful. I love that it's not just a neutral quad. We've got 2 green mattes, a blue matte, which is so fun, and this beautiful shimmer shade. Let me go ahead and swatch the little Tis the Season quad. Swatched really nicely. The mattes, I had to dip in twice just to get a really bold swatch for you, but they feel really nice and buttery. And then this shimmer is so pretty. It's actually a little bit of a duochrome with that gold to green shift. Absolutely beautiful. And then we've got the Happy Holidays quad, also beautiful color story. This one we actually have a kind of bone matte and a cranberry red matte and 2 beautiful shimmers, one leaning a little bit more berry and then a gold leaning shimmer. Let's go ahead and swatch these. This swatched so nice. Those shimmers are so foiled and so buttery. Look how pretty that is. What an interesting, unique color story. It's really hard to decide what quad I want to use. Honestly, I kind of want to test them both out. So what if we did one on one eye and one on the other? That way we get the opportunity to test out both of the eyeshadow quads in the holiday kit. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So my eyes are primed and ready for shadow. Let's go ahead and start with the Happy Holidays quad. We'll go ahead and put that one on this eye. So I'm going to pick up that bone colored matte and we're going to use that as our transition. So I'm actually going to buff that all over my lid and up into my crease. It's actually really pretty. It set down my eye base really nicely and gave me that clean canvas. And then we're going to pick up that cranberry matte. That color is so beautiful. And I'm actually going to pack that, whoo, she's pigmented, in the outer corner. And since it's the only other matte in the quad, I'm going to actually bring that over onto my crease just a little bit and onto my lid. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love a good red matte, and that is very pigmented, very buildable, easy to apply. And then I'm picking up a little bit more of the bone colored matte and just buffing that out. And you can see that the pigmentation stayed, which I very much appreciate. And then as always with my NYX glitter glue, I'm going to pop a little bit of that onto my lid and we'll try out these 2 really beautiful foiled shimmers. So we're going to do one with my finger, one with a matte as always. So I'm going to start with the little bit darker shimmer. It is so wet and foiled, and I'm actually going to put that all over my lid. I'm not going to bring that over onto that cranberry matte. I do want to leave my outer corner matte. Okay, that is so pretty. It's very foiled, very, very shimmery. And then I'm going to pick up the more gold shimmer and I'm going to use that as my inner corner, but also kind of bring that up just into the inner portion of my eye, just for that extra pop of gold. And then I'm going to buff that cranberry matte on my lower lash line and then buff the deeper gold shimmer on top. Here's the look using the Happy Holidays palette. And then let's test out the little Tis the Season. Such a beautiful palette. I love this one because of the pop of blue with the greens on this side. So I'm going to pick up the light green matte and we're going to buff that into the crease and then onto the lid as well, kind of like we did with the bone matte in the other palette. Look how pretty that is. And that is one swipe into that light green matte. And then I'm going to pick up the dark green matte and we're going to use that in the outer corner. We're doing the same similar look as I did with the other palette, just because I do want my eye looks to be somewhat cohesive today, even though they're completely different colors. In fact, they're giving me all the Christmas vibes with these colors. That dark green matte is so pretty. I'm going to just buff those edges a little bit. Back in with my NYX glitter glue, just a little bit on the lid to test out the shimmer. Now there is only one shimmer in the palette, this beautiful kind of shifty duochrome from gold to green. It's swatched beautifully. It's so foiled feeling. Isn't that beautiful? I'm actually going to place that all over the lid. Whoa. Wow, that's pretty. Look how beautiful that is. Blown away. And I love a good blue moment on the lower lash line, so I'm going to pick up the blue matte and we're going to buff that on our lower lash line. And then picking up the shimmer, I'm just going to add just a tiny bit more as my inner corner highlight. This shimmer is absolutely insanely beautiful. So there are my two eye looks using the two little quads. And then we're going to use the liner. It looks like just a black kohl liner. Now I typically always use a felt tip liquid liner as my liner, but since this came in the kit, we're going to use it. And it is actually really pigmented and really creamy. That's my thing with pencil liners, is I hate when they tug and pull on my eyes. This one feels really creamy, so let's try it out. Yeah, that's really nice. Very, very creamy, very black, very pigmented. I really do like this liner. It was very creamy and it went on really, really nicely. In the kit, there is also a pair of lashes. Now, these are just way too natural for me. My natural lashes are longer than these. I think these are beautiful. They're just very natural. So I'm actually going to pass these along. I don't want to waste them and apply them. And like I said, my natural lashes are even longer than these. But if you love a natural lash, these that get longer on the outside really help give you that pretty cat eye appearance. So I'm again going to pass those along. Let's not be wasteful with the lashes because they are really beautiful. We do have 3 lippies to try out, but let me go ahead and do some mascara and then we'll test out the lips. We'll actually lip swatch all 3 shades. So here are my 2 completed eye looks once I added some mascara. I also popped a little bit of that black liner in my waterline. I just wanted to test it out in the waterline. Creamy, beautiful, wonderful. Quite impressed, honestly, with the black liner. And I will say, I love my eye looks. I think they're both very, very beautiful. They're both very holiday. The shimmers are incredible, especially the shimmer in this palette, that kind of duochrome shimmer. That is absolutely beautiful, but I actually love both of my eye looks. And like I said, I have Christmas all over, which makes me really happy. So let's go ahead and test out the 3 lip products. So we've got a pink leaning, a more burgundy, plummy purple, and then a very, very neutral. I think because I have 2 different eye looks, I'm going to stick with the neutral lip as my final lip. So let's go ahead and first test out this pink. Now, I don't know if these are glosses. Let's see, does it say? I think these are glosses. So let's lip swatch these. Yes, these are tinted glosses. Ooh, this is a pretty shade. Very, very creamy. It's not sticky. Does it have a smell? It doesn't smell like anything, but it's really pretty. It adds just this wash of pink to the lips. It actually pairs beautifully with that pink blush. Now let's test out the more berry colored shade. This looks really pretty and actually pairs beautifully with that blush. Ooh, I like this color. Same formula, really creamy, not sticky. Ooh, I like this color a lot. Look how pretty that looks with that red look. And even with the green leaning look, so beautiful. And let's wear the neutral one today, again, just to pair neutrally with both of my different eye looks. This one looks like it's a little taupey, brownie. Oh yeah, this is pretty. I really like this color. It is kind of a nude, barely mauve, kind of my lips, but better. I really like it. Very neutral, perfect with really any eye look. So let me go ahead and get ready for the day. I actually just came home from the gym. I'm just gonna put my hair back up in a ponytail, throw on a sweatshirt, and I'll be back to share my final thoughts on the Peanuts Profusion holiday box. So here is the completed look using the Peanuts X Profusion holiday set. First of all, the packaging, 1,000,000 out of 10. It is so adorable. It would make the most amazing gift, especially for someone just getting into makeup, or if you're someone like me that just loves all makeup. Profusion is a very affordable drugstore brand, and I am quite impressed with this whole collection. So let's talk a little bit about all of the pieces. So first, the blush and highlighter duo. These are fantastic. They're pigmented, they blend out beautifully, they layer on the skin beautifully. I love that they are inclusive in shades. There's a little bit of something for everybody. I can definitely get use out of both of these, and I really, really love the lighter highlight on me, and both the blushes are so incredibly beautiful. Love these. The palettes are so good. I am definitely partial to the green. I just think the shimmer in here is beautiful. Like, it is rivals indie expensive duochrome shimmers, but I also really like my red leaning eye look as well. I think both of them are absolutely beautiful. I just love both of these. I'm honestly shocked in a really good way on how fantastic these quads are. I also love the liner. The liner was creamy and smooth. I think it's beautiful on the eyes. I'm impressed at how good of quality this is. And I didn't use the lashes, although I think they're beautiful. Like I said, they're just a little bit too natural for me. I have used Profusion lashes in the past, and they're really, really good. And again, very, very affordable. And then these lippies, love. They are creamy. These feel so nice on the lips. Not sticky at all. And I love that we have a very neutral shade, a pink shade, and a berry shade, so that it pairs with both the quads, and it also pairs beautifully with the blush and highlighter. I just think this whole little collection is really well curated, not to mention, like I said, the packaging is so incredibly adorable. Definitely 100% worth it. And I actually can't wait to create more eye looks with these. These would also be amazing for travel. No mirror in the little quad, but travel size palettes, perfection. I'm impressed. I am impressed, Profusion. I'm very excited to unbox the Profusion Peanuts Advent Calendar. Like I said, I've been buying Advent calendars. I've been slowly unboxing them. I will be starting my Advent Calendar series here very, very shortly, and it will carry all the way through Christmas. Pretty much December is going to be filled with Advent calendars. So make sure you're subscribed and your bell's on. Let me know if you're going to pick this up. I will have it linked down below. I think it's 100% worth it, and I'm really, really, really happy with my purchase. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.